Here and Patricia Nash coming up next. Stay tuned.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
G by Juliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in, exclusively for HSN.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000. Hi, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. What a great day today. Perfect to get us all ready for Mother's Day, right? An entire hour of Patricia Nash. And when, we're going to enjoy old world workmanship, great examples of some of the amazing adventures that Patricia's had the pleasure of going on with her family, on her own. And I wanted to show you a couple of bags that I really loved that are coming up in the hour. The first one right here. Okay, this bag is brand new. It's called Xena. There's a very refined twist to this one. And if you look, if I turn it around, look at all of the whip stitching on this bag. It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's the quality of the leather, the 100% leather that you're getting on each and every one. $199.95, your flex pay, your free shipping and handling. We'll go over all of the different colors that we have available for you. And that one, of course, is coming up a little bit later on in the hour, but definitely stay tuned for that one. 900-937 is your number there. But we're going to take a look. Okay, I flipped out when I saw this bag. I have a bag, the last time I worked with Patricia, a crochet bag that I bought. I love it. I'm getting more compliments. Crochet is everywhere. So you look at this bag. It's called the Tichi. This is a bag that has that wonderful look and style to it, right? Like an open look. It is, you can use it with the handle or as a clutch, but it almost looks crocheted, doesn't it? It's a really luxuriously created. It is done in, we have 4 or 5 different colors. I have a chalk white, a navy. The rosewood has been on fire today, the gorgeous toast. And today, $249.99, brand new, and we can show you the other colors on our website. So that's the chalk white that you're looking at, I believe, and I believe that one is the navy blue. And then we have that rosewood also, which, as we said, everybody has been absolutely loving today. And oh, the brown, the toast one. This is the toast that I have up here with me. And then we have another one that I wanted everybody to see too, that is coming up a little bit later on in the hour. Crazy, crazy buy for everyone. So you are looking at, this is Piper. It is a coated canvas and leather crossbody bag. I like to look at it this way. Oh, I just knocked it over. But I wanted you to see the size of it. And then, okay, check out what you are getting today, and I hope that you are ready, because we have a value that is off the charts ridiculous. We sold this for what retails for $230. We sold it for $200. It is $79.99. Yes, $79.99. You have FlexPay on everything. You have free shipping and handling on absolutely everything. We'll go through all of the different choices that we have available for you in the Parisian newspaper print, the Doorways to Italy, Riot Rust, Greek Map, and Spring Multi. So I'm pretty sure that we have not a lot of them, but I think we do have some available in all of the different choices, and that is 880-912 is your number there. But without any further ado, what a day. 455 have already been spoken for our absolutely incredible brand new exclusive today's special. Take a look. Well, first of all, thank you so much for being with us in this hour. And if maybe you already own Patricia Nash and you know what that feeling is. You know how it feels to be able to carry something that is so totally different. How about let's take you to the Aegean Sea, right? Well, we are going to offer you today a bag that I think, first of all, the ultimate way to celebrate Mother's Day, whether you're buying it for yourself or someone else. This is it Lilia? Lilia. Okay, I had that right. I wanted to make sure. And Lilia today, amazing buy, $249 value. Our HSN price is $229. When you look at the screen, it is $100 off. It is this has to be one of the best prices for a Patricia Nash, exclusive, by the way, and Patricia's in all of your high-end department stores. $149.99. We have 4 flex pay payments of $37.50. You have 5 on your HSN card, and then you see down there, which is a really, really big deal we always talk about, the fact that you see that free shipping and handling. This is, and we'll talk a lot about so many of the different inspirations of all the different bags. Let me bring Patricia in, though, right off the bat, because some of them were sold out already, some are limited.
Hi,
hello, beautiful. It's so good to see you.
You too.
I
know
love
what?
this.
I would only be here tonight on the eve of Mother's Day because I've got so many grandchildren just like,
I know.
Mama, when are you
I
coming
know.
home?
Thank you for being
I've been
here.
on the road with New York Market Week and everything else. But this is an amazing bag.
It's so different.
So, yeah, I'm very passionate about this bag because it's just such an amazing value. You know, we're not supposed to say this and we're not supposed to say that about our future, but I will tell you.
Yeah, we all know.
You are not going to get a bag like this again for $149. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm going to get a little slap.
Yeah, but I think it's something
it's not
we
going to
all...
happen. So, and it's the right bag to have.
Yes.
You know, my daughter came in for the Mother's Day.
So I know.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
she
She's
came
not
in for
gonna
the
be here.
launch.
I love that.
And she was here this morning.
Yep.
And what was great about it is kind of being able to look at things from the outside and seeing that this bag really is great for someone who's younger, contemporary, dresses a little bit different than me, and then that classic person, which is me, that, you know, wants that just great, beautiful leather bag that fits all our needs. So this is that bag that crosses over into the contemporary world.
I would say it is.
As well as the classic world.
And
so
today,
that's really fun.
By the way, at this price, 100% leather. And we talk a lot about this because I learned from Patricia that handbag, like a lot of designers can call a handbag leather, and it is not 100% leather. It only has to be 51%. So think about that. This is 100% leather, 1-year warranty, 2 years when you go online for the registration. But we have to go through and give you the colors.
Yeah, sorry.
The size is magnificent. It is 10.5 by like 12.5, or 10 3/4 by 12.5 inches. You have that 9-inch, we'll talk about that beautiful braided handle drop, that longer 22.5 to 25-inch shoulder strap as well. But, and Pat, and when we go through, if you can kind of let me know which ones
She's
are...
talking to her producer, by the way.
Oh, yes, Pat. Oh, the other Pat. That's right. Not pretend, exactly.
I didn't want him to think you were going, hey, Pat, tell us what's happening.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. My goodness. Pat Wall, sir. Again, the colors and which ones are most limited.
We got it.
Because I know we've already sold out. Like the rosewood was so popular. The rosewood is already gone.
It's still here?
Okay, no,
Okay,
gone.
sorry.
Okay, the beautiful blooms.
Aegean blooms, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Aegean bloom.
You know, I've got
and
that
this is
on
a
right
new
now.
print, right,
Yes,
Patricia?
It's brand new, just released within the last 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it gorgeous? I love it too because the background color of it is very vintage. I know we have to go through all the colorways.
It really
We could talk
is.
about it more, but it is beautiful.
Okay, Harbor Nights.
Yes.
The next one, look at this, and this is also brand new. So you're looking at this for the first time. I look at this and go, I'm the jean girl. I'm in my jeans all the time. Light, dark, medium, you name it. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at how rich it is in the black. We're going to take a look at the black one next. Okay, we have only 1,000 left in the black, and you know, first of all, I don't even have to touch it. Look, you can look at this with your eyes and feel the softness of the leather.
The quality,
The
soft
of the
gold
leather,
hardware.
the hardware.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I
gorgeous.
bought that last night. I laugh at myself.
Really?
But I can't buy a bag that's on HSN exclusive. I have to buy it through you
That's
guys.
so funny.
Isn't it funny? Everyone thinks I just have access to everything. I bought this last night. I think it's
believe
amazing.
it. Good purchase, Patricia.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then I love this cognac, the richness of the color, and there's only a little over 800, like 820 some left of this cognac. But what Patricia's doing is so important. You touch it, you can feel it, you feel the leather, you feel the softness of it. It's the quality of the leather that is one of the most distinctive features of all of Patricia's bags. And to know today, please let me say this again, you are buying this bag $100 off the, let's say, the current comparable retail. That's a good way to put it, right?
Thank you. A well way to put it. Because another brand, it could be, you know, we could go up to $1,000 plus dollars.
Oh,
I mean,
easily.
It really is.
So you've been looking at that beautiful Harbor Lights on Sarah, but we are today also celebrating Mother's Day because you were here and you can't be with all your kids and grandkids. Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to you.
I'm going to see him later tomorrow, but poo-poo.
But look what we have. How lucky are we today because Simi is here with Mina, her mom. Hi, happy Mother's Day. Mina, right?
Yay.
It's so nice to meet you, Mina. Oh, I love that. You're so lucky to have your mom. And have your mom with you today.
And you know, Bobby, that's what's so great about this brand.
Yes.
You know, I do personal appearances, I'm at conferences, I'm at expos, women expos, and I meet so many women, mothers, grandmothers, and daughters. And it just warms my heart how they all gravitate to my bags.
Yes.
So whether you're 60, 40, or 20, they all seem to work with you.
And particularly this one, I think, Patricia,
it's
too,
just a
right?
chameleon. It really just goes into, you want me to look contemporary? I can do that. You want me to look like a little actress? You know, do you want me to do this? I can do that.
Exactly.
And it really is that great bag.
And comfortable, like, so Simi's showing you that black. I am telling you that, I see why you bought it.
Yes.
That black, to me, I think it really shows, again, the remarkable quality of the leather. Like I said, you definitely can feel that with your eyes. And that is sophisticated, timeless, timeless, timeless. That bag, you're gonna have it, you're gonna will it to your daughter, like Mina can give it to Simi, Simi can give it to her daughter. I mean, that's what that bag is going to be.
Absolutely. And you know what? Every single one of these bags, when we looked at them today with models and their daughters, they all belonged. You know, whether it was a cognac on someone that had like earthy colors on, these cargo pants that someone had on earlier, and then someone had on this olive dress. I mean, they all just are so incredibly a great complement to your wardrobe.
Exactly.
I mean, it just really is. I love this Harbor Nights.
I do too, and I want to let's walk you through the whole bag also.
I think yours the one that yours.
I am. Okay, I am
You
stuffed.
have the bag that is all stuffed out, ready to go.
So this, first of all, on the back, you can see this is the back zipper to it. So I want you to see, though, that my hand goes down to here. So it's a full, it's not like a little faux pocket. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. Of course, perfect place for your tissues. What else is in here? Oh, sanitizer. Of course, that's a must. Then I want to turn the bag around. Look at this braided handle. You know, we talk about the old world workmanship in so many of your bags, Patricia. This is a beautiful representation of that, as you can see on that handle. And then you get that long strap that's 22 by 25.
Yeah, so that can be a long shoulder bag, a crossbody bag. I mean, and the fact that these bows clip off. Yeah. You don't have to keep it at home. You just roll it up and put it in your bag. So when that moment comes where you need it on your shoulder, you need it crossbody, you can instantly change it.
And you can see both of the clasps there. And again, the size 12.5 long, 10 3/4 high. Then when you come inside the bag, let me just tilt it down. There's that beautiful, very, very soft interior, faux suede that melts, and a full zipper there. And you can see Patricia's logo. Then you turn it to the other side. I love this aspect. All of those pockets, a little bit of elastic on the pockets as well. So you can put the phone, you know where your phone is. You can put your keys right in here. But then inside the bag, let me hold it like this so you can see, look at how the bag opens up. Number one, you can see everything. But second of all, you can fit everything. Yeah. You can fit so much. And then we go back to the way the bag feels. I want to jump in and say, we're about ready to drop below 1,000 left in that black. The cognac is down to only 790 left. That cognac, just like the black, if you, you can also again tell.
Look at how it is. I mean, I know you were touring the bag, but look at the bottom.
Gorgeous.
That is really the difference of when I designed a hobo, a slouchy hobo, to others. I have a flat bottom, a wide bottom with feet on it. Imagine, you can see the width on this. So you imagine it's sitting up. You've got a water bottle all the way up here. Yep. Maybe you've got flip-flops or sandals all the way on the bottom there. And you can still see all the room that you have for this bag and the ability for it just to be that slouchy bag. Yeah. So if you want to stuff this thing out to the max,
you can do it.
You can do that, and it can be like that favorite tote bag you have.
Exactly.
And it'll be lightweight and be a good option. But if you want to just put a lot of essentials and from time to time, you know, max it out with things, this is a great fashion bag for you to have every day.
And it's the perfect size, right? It's not too large. I mean, and you can see because, Mina, how tall are you? Yeah, about 5'3". So Mina's not too tall.
But
it does. It looks
and she
great
doesn't have it slouched in the middle. She has it more like just a really east-west bag, which is fine. Right.
But you can push again.
But as she starts to wear that, it's going to slouch down and have that.
Because it kind of conforms to your body, doesn't it? You can see that up here.
She's gotten it back. This is a new sample. She got all the paper out of it, just like you'll get it at home. Yeah. It'll look like that. And then you start to put your things in it, and you start to play with it. And look at that.
Okay,
look at that.
I have to give everyone an update. Now there, that's
and
you know
what?
You cannot do that unless you have great leather. Let's start there. And we have to go to the hides.
Yes, let's do that,
Go to the hides.
Let's do that, darling.
I'm going to take this one with me.
Okay, go ahead.
As we go to the hides. So, because it's really important for you to see this. And by the way, okay, we have only now 7. I'm going to promise we're going to keep you updated in this cognac 775, and we've dropped below 1,000 in the black. So if you are thinking about the black or the cognac, 100% jump in it in this hour. And remember again, I can't say this enough, is $100 off which I believe very conservative retail that you're looking at $249 for this bag. And you know, we all know if you do designer comparisons of leather, 100, and make sure 100% leather.
I mean, when
you can
I
spend
look
thousands.
at you right now, if I didn't know you and I saw you in the airport and I saw you with that bag, the first thing, I know I'm in leather, but I can be objective. when I look at that, first thing I see is this beautiful leather handbag.
Oh, look at that.
I see that braided handle, I see that hardware on that, and I see her being really proud and confident how she carries this bag, because you are going to feel that way when you know you have a beautiful 100% full grain, top grain leather bag on you. But I would never dream that you paid $149 on this. So if you're really looking for that bag, maybe you're in sales, maybe you're just really aspiring to do better in your career or to impress, you know, those peers that you're around every day. If you walk in with one of these bags, you've done it. You've really done it. You know, your mom probably told you, like my mom, your footwear and your handbag makes your outfit. People already need to notice that. Invest in something. And you know what? In the end, you'll save money because you won't keep replacing it.
That's exactly right. Like, and again, obviously, whether you're going for the solids or the prints, we're over here. So look, I have the cognac bag.
Yeah,
but
so look at that.
Look at this.
So this is a full grain hide, Bobby. Look at that.
Gosh.
And when you get it home, the handbag with
I wish you could smell it. It smells amazing.
I know, and feel it. I mean, it's
look
just,
at this.
it's so amazing.
Crazy.
But you're going to see the highs and lows in it. Some areas are going to be grainier than others. Some are going to be smooth. Because this is the full cowhide. This has been vegetable tanned all the way through, which, by the way, we have to verify and certify that when we say that on HSN. So you really know this isn't just a pitch here.
Exactly.
And that's why I loved it that HSN allowed me to show the cowhides here, because this is, I don't know any bag at our price point out there that has this kind of quality of leather. Honestly, I just don't think it exists. I think this kind of leather you're going to see in a bag that's $500, that's $700, that's well, maybe $400. Okay, but it's going to be much higher than even our normal suggested retail on this bag. So that is that, and then the black.
And look at the
Bobby. I often say. Black
Can I have this to make a dress?
I know. but I often say, you know what? Black is not just black. Like if you think you have this amazing black leather handbag at home, when you get this bag home, compare it to what you own. I don't care if you paid $1,000 for the European designer that you bought, or someone else, and you will see our leather is going to be just as great or better than that really high end. Honestly, I've been in this for so long now. I've been in tanneries in Santa Croce, Italy. I've been all over the world. I've been in Brazil and different places. This is really good leather, and it's amazing how it's vegetable dyed. It's not over processed. There's no faux grain that's put on the top of it. It's really a beautiful, beautiful natural product.
I'm so glad you do, because it really shows us, right? We get to really understand what it is. It's not, you know, get pieced and some of the bags that you're finding in the retail market.
Some roller faux grain that's put on the top of it. This is how it is. This is that cowhide laying on a table. I mean, that's why every piece will be a little different. Some will be more wrinkly than others. Some will be smoother in some areas, because you are getting the authentic full grain leather.
And by the way, the black, we're about ready to drop below 900 left in the black. Oh my gosh, the cognac, 700. 700 left in the cognac.
Well,
so
look at that.
I know, the black and the cognac are in fire in this airing. And
you know what? And that's why I bought the black last night. But the cognac, when I saw it today on several of the models.
I love this cognac.
And it just, you can dress that up, dress it down, but it looks so rich and beautiful.
It does,
If you're not a craftsmanship, but you just love the fact that you know things are authentic, that couldn't be more authentic.
And you know, from a, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
But from a fashion standpoint, like in the spring, summer, cognac with your pinks and your bright yellows and your daisies and white. There's nothing more sophisticated. How many of our high-end designers, white and cognac, and then fall and winter. So, and if you're that woman who likes to, like I always say, like move into a bag, you don't want to be changing your bag. I mean, you cannot, you 100% cannot go wrong with this cognac. I'll put that out there. And obviously, you can't with the black either. But I almost in the summertime, I love, well, you can even see, because Mina, Simi's mom, has that yellow on. Look at how beautiful this color looks. Cognac looks with yellows, but and also with, obviously with whites, but even with blues, like your sky blues, it's gorgeous.
There's just nothing it can go, it can't go with,
exactly.
Between the black and the cognac, you can't go wrong.
You can't.
Those are two beautiful, beautiful leathers. It really shows off that leather.
Stunning.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I have so many bags, and last night
I know. This says it all, that you bought it.
No, honestly, I got off the air at 2 a.m. last night, and I told my daughter, she was here, and I said, I'm going to buy that black bag. She goes, you are not. I am.
I love it.
Because it looks so amazing, and I just want to do it.
And then
this is a Harbor Nights. This print is just absolutely beautiful. This was from a vintage dress that I found in Greece, but it also depicts just the harbors in Greece.
Oh my gosh.
At night, you see the docks and the buildings, and that mango color depicts the light when it's so dark out. And then the red was on some of these little fishing boats out there.
Fun.
But what I love about this, Bobby, is from a distance, you can't tell what it is.
No, I thought Venice initially when I looked.
Yeah, it's just a great blend of color. It kind of looks nautical, but yeah, in the fall, you can see that it just looks like a great abstract color. And then, of course, this print. This floral print, which I know my girls collect these floral prints. Ladies, this has to be one of my favorites.
And by the way, fashion right now is all about florals. Absolutely everywhere.
Isn't it? They're everywhere. But when I look at this now, and you remember, this has been like a year and a half when I first did this print. Yeah. And now when I look at it, it's so beautiful. I love that distressed background that's so earthy, that this is literally a print you could wear 12 months. It doesn't have this pop of lightness for the spring or summer.
Right.
And it has this kind of earthy feel for the fall and winter. So I love this. The lavender, that rosewood, the strawberry in there, the turquoise, the mango. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Just beautiful. And again, 100% gorgeous leathers. Okay, 3,700 spoken for. We're going to be at that 4,000 mark right around the corner. And by the way, we now have dropped below 900 left in the black. And the black and cognac right now, will tell you this hour is all about the black and the cognac. And I just put that out there because if you are thinking about either one, there are a little over 600 left in the cognac, and then the black about 800. So, wow.
I mean, that says a lot about what we're all thinking about right now. What we all want to do right now is buy quality,
Buy quality. You're exactly right, Patricia.
You can get teased by these $29 bags and the $59 bags, and I understand if sometimes that's the only choice you feel like you can make right now. But if you invest in this bag, you are not going to buy this bag next year. You're not going to buy it the year after that. You're not going to buy that the year after that. This is an investment piece that you're going to have for years to come. And it is such a great addition to your wardrobe because it's a bigger bag, but not as big as a tote.
Right.
Right? A satchel, it can be compared to a satchel, the size of it. But a satchel sometimes kind of limiting. This can be contemporary, it can be classic, it can be casual, it can be dressed up. You can throw it over your shoulder, throw it over your crossbody. It's that just great, I like to say it's kind of like a structured throw it all in. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. You know what I mean, Bobby?
No, I do understand that.
It's not like that structured satchel that you're used to. But it's not that tote bag where you can't find anything in it because it's so huge, you threw everything in it.
And again,
it's got that great bottom.
Yeah, look at the inside. Look
Yeah.
at that just beautiful inside. Again, all of that gorgeous faux suede to it, pockets on. So it is form and function, really, that you're getting, and beauty. And then look again at that braided strap. And right around the corner, you are going to see a clock that is coming up on your screen. Over 3,800 spoken for. All leather. The strap is leather. All the straps are leather.
100%. The bottom, the back of the straps, the tabs, just everything. And it just, you know, I do get passionate about talking about this because I've been in the industry for 30 years. And so many times I've represented very high-end brands.
Yep.
That at the end of the day, what they have in the product and what they sell it to you for is really a huge margin. The whole reason I started this brand was to put the value in the product.
I love that.
So I don't have movie stars and all this huge marketing budget, you know, of spending that on advertising and then giving you a sub-product. I put it all in the product. So that's really how we make it happen. We do it because and my girls done that. We share word of mouth. We share the story of Patricia Nash. We share the quality, the craftsmanship. I mean,
this is
that leather.
exclusive for us too, Patricia.
Yes.
And I know the clock is up there. I want to go through all the choices for you again. A little over 600 only left in that cognac, and the black about 800. So these two far and away the definitely the most limited, but also the most popular in this hour. So these are the two basics. And though the rosewood we had a little earlier, gone, so that's sold out completely. So if you want the solids, those are your choices. And this one is Harbor Nights once more, which is another one of your beautiful prints.
I would also ask you to step out of your comfort zone. If you're looking at one of these prints and you're going, I just don't know. Prints are all in fashion. And if you haven't owned a print in a Patricia Nash bag, I wish you could ask one of the Patricia Nash ladies that have one. Because they will tell you that they can't believe how this print goes with so much of what they wear. They can't believe, they used to think, oh, I can only wear that with this, or I only can wear that with that.
Exactly.
But the truth is, you're not gonna believe how much you can wear with this. You can wear black with this. You can wear chocolate with this. You can wear all the primary colors. You can wear accent colors. And same with the floral. It's just, it just surprises you. And you're not gonna believe how many friends you're gonna make.
Right, because that'll be the where did you get it?
If you don't want any conversation with any other women, don't get a print. Because I have witnessed it so many times, and I've heard so many hundreds of stories over the years where women tell me, someone stopped me, they said, oh my gosh, that floral's so beautiful. Or, oh my gosh, where did you get that Harbor Nights print? And it really is true. And it's just a bright part of our day. It's like somebody compliments you on your dress. Right?
Exactly.
Or your shoes. It's the same thing with a handbag. When someone says, oh my gosh, I love your handbag.
And treat yourself for Mother's Day.
Yes.
And honestly, and a bag, again, it is not only brand new, it is completely exclusive, so you're not going to find this anywhere out in the retail market where you can find so many Patricia's bags. This bag will not be there. And again, it just goes back to the quality of the leather. We cannot say that enough. And at $894-567, again, $249 bag. It is $100 off.
I know.
$100 off, which, you know, and if you've been doing any comparison shopping, which I think we all have, we all know the experiences out there. So to get this bag at $149, and then on FlexPay, I forgot what is that on FlexPay. I think it's like $50-some on FlexPay, or $30-some. I think it's $37.50 on FlexPay. So it's just an amazing opportunity. You always have a full 30-day return policy. 3,900 have now been spoken for. I'm so happy for anybody out there able to grab this. So do not miss it. Stay where you are. We're about ready to drop below 600 in the cognac, though, just to put that out there for everybody. So, and yowzer. So we also have a lot of other companion items that we want to mention for everyone. So, the pouch has been very popular today, right?
It has been, with that braided little wristlet strap on it, which is such an amazing detail and expensive detail. So I'm really surprised at that, with the slip pocket in the front, full zip compartment.
And that's all leather?
Yes.
Holy
and
cow, that's a great
it has
price.
The same organization. It has that beautiful faux suede lining. It's got the pockets, a zip pocket on it. This is an amazing value. What a great graduation.
Yes.
Honestly.
From $80 to $59.99.
Yeah, maybe then you want to stick a little money in there, maybe.
Oh,
maybe
why not?
Or if not, that looks like $100.
Definitely. It's 10.5 inches long. You're looking at about 6 inches in height. And there you have the cognac and the black. Not sure which one's the most limited here. And then we also have it available for you in the Harbor Lights. And then we have it in the Aegean Blooms, $59.99. And this absolutely has been flying all day. There's about 250 only left in each one of the colors. Yikes. So very, very limited, but a great gift idea. And I do, if I can just open up one of them really, really quickly, because I wanted you to also see that you have all those pockets inside. So look at that, all of the same organization on both sides. This is a storage bag that comes with it, but it really opens up. Like, you can fit a lot in here.
I put that wallet in there earlier, Bobby, so you can put that full-size wallet in there.
Absolutely.
Look at there you go.
Wow.
So you can imagine, and you could put that large phone in there.
Oh, yeah.
So
easily.
This is an incredible value.
This is such a great buy. And gifts, oh my gosh, this is going to make the best gift idea. So that's 900921. And then we have the wallets. We love your wallets, Patricia.
Well, they're so functional.
They are.
They're RFID protected.
Right.
They're 100% leather inside and out. And they always have a compartment for everything.
And let me show that to you up here so you can see it right there. But this, from $99.95, $79.99. So I want to show you all of the function of this one as well. And here it is in that cognac. Again, just look at that. So gifts. You open this up, but look at how this opens up. I love that clear window for your license, all of the room, right, for all of your credit cards. You can stick some cash in there.
Or a checkbook.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Like in the side there. And then I love how that zip goes down the side, which really allows you to open it up. So you could put tons of coins in there, tons of dollars, receipts, whatever else you want, but that's gonna hold a lot.
And we only have, what's it, Pat, 100 of each one of these? Something like that. I mean, so not a lot of these. And this one is the cognac. Oh, well, look, yeah, 500 left. And so about 100 available in each one. Cognac, black, the Harbor Lights, and then we see the Aegean Blooms as well. Your price, $79.99. And that one also obviously available with your free shipping and handling. But again, I love that it fits right inside of your little pooch. So if you're buying this, it's going to fit right inside that as well, but on their own. Like, how many times we're just kind of running out to the store and you just want to grab your wallet?
Or if you're buying today's special and you want to have a matching wallet, which we all sometimes kind of hesitate on, today's the day you should do that, because you'll regret that.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so that's 900917, and then the bells.
Oh, the belt is amazing.
I'm just going to grab one of the bells so you can see all of the colors.
Can I show it on me too?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. You have it on, Patricia.
I want to show you the buckle here. See how great this buckle is? And then it has a loop through. And then look at the cap on the tail of this. I mean, I'm wearing the Aegean Blooms I had earlier on the Harbor Nights, but this braided belt is amazing. This is another one. I got online when I got back to my hotel room earlier on today, and I bought the Harbor Nights and the Aegean
I can't believe that you're shopping all day here. That is so funny, Patricia.
But because the mixture of this color print, when
that's
it's
beautiful.
braided,
It goes with everything in your wardrobe.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is amazing.
And
so
by the way, the sizes are extra small is about 30 inches, your small 32, your medium 36, your large 40, 40, extra large 42, your 1X 44, and your 2X 46, 3X 48 inches. And by the way, there's like 100 in the Aegean, but there's only about 60 available in your other choices. So
it's a really great belt, honestly.
Not many of those as to go around. And that is $69.99. That's a great price for a leather belt.
I know.
Leather belts are so
Braided.
expensive. Braided, exactly.
And all this hardware. I mean, it's not like it's just the buckle, it's the keeper.
Exactly.
And the tip on there. It's just so styled out so perfectly.
All right, so at 901-000 is your number for the belts. We encourage everybody just to stay right where you are there. But we are, here comes Simi and Mamina, and they are showing you our next bag. I briefly showed this one at the beginning of the hour. I love this. First of all, it's very, very different. It has, like I mentioned a little earlier, I think kind of like a very refined twist to it. Look at all of the whip stitching on this bag, the drawstring. It's about almost about 7.5 inches long by about 7 inches in overall height. Brand new today, $199.95. That color that you're looking at, that is that beautiful blue egg. Oh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Blue fog. I said, I need my contacts checked, or I need contacts. Yeah.
Yeah, blue fog.
Not blue egg.
Yeah.
Which is just like, what? What is she saying?
It's okay.
Blue
I need
fog.
my glasses a lot too. But it is a really, she's throwing us kisses. But it is a really beautiful color. It's not gray. It's not blue. It's like blue fog. I love it. I love it. And then we got the rosewood.
The rosewood. And by the way, I mean, this has been very popular from we just briefly mentioned. Look at the rosewood. So the rosewood,
Stunning. And
we kind of showed it to you, that's sold out completely in today's special.
Yeah.
So this has been the color that everybody has been looking for. In rosewood, I have only 85 left in that.
Not surprised.
Look at the mango. In the mango, we have 50. And by the way, no one has seen this. This is the very first airing of it.
For anyone.
Yes, I love that. And then the Aegean blooms we have for everyone. And then, ooh, and this, look at that. Look at the stitching. We'll talk more about that.
I love that.
Look at the cognac. I love it. And it's just different, Patricia.
It is.
So different.
I mean, we all love a cute little drawstring, don't we?
Yes.
We really, really do. But we need it to be functional.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I just saw you did the same thing I did, which is we pull the drawstring open, and then we stretch it open. And our test for these is, does it do that? Yeah,
Look at that.
And there you go. It did it.
It did it perfectly.
Sometimes they're so stiff that you can't open
right.
it, and you're like trying to unweave it to get it to open. So this is one of those drawstrings that will really work for you, and over time only get better. So you've got that, but this is a bag that, okay, you can put a wallet in there, you can put some cosmetics in there,
Sure can.
You can put, you know, different things in it. You can put a large phone in there, you can still get that huge phone. If you have an 8-inch phone, it's gonna fit in there, and I believe that's the largest there is right now. So you can get everything you need in that. And so it's just that great little drawstring bag that, you know, I often say this, Bobby, and it's so true, isn't it, that we have sandals. We have sandals with heels on it. We have boots. We have pumps. We have all these different shoes. We have the same thing in handbags.
I know, we should not.
You know, you're gonna want that bigger today special. That's a bag that's gonna be your work horse, your travel horse. But this is gonna be that sweet bag that you cannot wait to carry for those other days. Maybe you're going to lunch. Maybe you're going from your hotel to a dinner. Right. Maybe, you know, we can all come up with all the different things on it, but isn't it the cutest?
It's so chic.
And look at
the
all
little
this
drop.
rib stitching.
Yeah, the rib stitching. We'll come in really close so you can see that.
I mean,
look at that.
That is done by machine, but it is a slow process.
I would assume that,
and you would see most people, most designers would do it only on the front, and then they'd leave the back without.
Right.
We've done it on the whole entire bag.
Wow.
And then again, I love the bottom of this bag.
How fun.
I always believe in having a stable bag. So this bottom of this bag is flat. It has feet on it. Yeah, and it's just easy to maneuver, right?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that, how easy it is.
This is only 40 in the mango.
I know, I love this mango.
I do too.
It's like a great neutral. Instead of a brown or a cognac or something, this gives you just a little bit, a hint of color that you might not have normally done. The cognac, though, is so rich. Of course, we talked about this.
And I love the little handle, like the 4.5 handle, so you can just put it right on your wrist.
Cute? And that can come off.
I love it.
So again, I
And a
love
long
the fact
strap.
that they're so, both of them are detachable.
Yeah.
And when they're detachable, it doesn't mean you have to leave it at home. You can put it in your bag. You're gonna have room for it. Don't worry about it. You can put it in the bottom of your bag so that when you want that moment, like maybe you had a crossbody all day and then you're going out to that lunch and you're like redoing your makeup and you're gonna walk into that restaurant and you go, gosh, I wish I had my top handle. Well, don't. Leave it in your bag because then you're gonna walk in. Isn't this cutest?
Love it.
Hi.
I love it. I love
everyone.
it. And that rosewood, yowzer. Okay, 36 left in the mango, and there's only 70 left in the rosewood, probably less than that now. About 70 here. And that blue fog.
I was going to say, the blue fog has been very, very popular.
Not blue egg, blue fog.
And that's been really popular.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty.
if you love all the shades of blue, which I'm wearing pink, but doesn't this blue look good with that? And also, I mean,
it does. It
the
looks
blue
perfect
fog,
with it.
I love this. I almost say it's a great substitute for people who like grays and blacks. It's that kind of has the brushed nickel hardware instead of the brushed brass. And look at her with that cute Aegean blooms, and it's in a smaller scale than that larger bag, so you really see all that beautiful color.
Gosh, I love it. And just a matter of seconds, so we have a lot to squeeze in the final 15 minutes here. But you're looking at, again, brand new, so no one has seen this. This is the very first airing of it. And by the way, if you do not yet have the HSN card, we're giving you $40 today. So you could pick this up for $79.95. I really like to mention that because, you know, generally, like yesterday, it was $15. So you never know. I mean, you can find out more by going to hsn.com. Or you can just call that number on the screen and you can take that $40 and you can literally spend it on absolutely anything at all. So it's a great chance for everyone to just come in, get the card. There's no annual fee at all. And we have a lot of additional promos where you can really save more money by placing your orders on that HSN card. So enjoy that. All right, well, we are moving right into another brand new bag. And I was mentioning a little earlier, Patricia, I brought, you know the crochet bag I bought, right?
I know.
Last time we were together.
I know.
Oh my gosh, everybody stops me whenever I carry that bag. I love that bag. This so reminded me because it has definitely a crochet look and feel to it. And it is, and if you cannot pick up any fashion magazine, look at any runway show without seeing crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet everywhere. So this is brand new. We have, oh gosh, we only have a little over 3 minutes. The bag itself is about 12.5 by 17 inches in overall height. Obviously you can carry it with the strap or like slide your little wrist right through here. Let me quickly give you the colors. This is the toast. Here it is in that navy. We have it in a beautiful chalk white. I know the crochet bag I have is in the off-white, and I love it because it goes with everything. And then we actually have it in the rosewood. $249.95. Flex pay, free shipping and handling.
Well, you know, one of the iconic bags that really launched Patricia Nash was the Pastiche and the Teachy. And that was a bag that was out of this looped leather bag that I did. Believe it or not, the first Pastiche got millions. It got like over 3 million likes.
No kidding. Oh my gosh, Patricia.
And that really, and so ever since then, I've been obsessed with this bag, but then I wanted, when crochet and knit started happening, I was like, wonder if I could take the same body, but do it in this amazing rope. So this is rope. It's all cotton. It's vegetable dyed. You know, like they did in the old days when they dyed color. They would dip it in these vats. You know, you'd even see Cinderella when they were in there with
exactly.
That's what they did here. And then look at this. This is all, the whole entire thing is knitted by hand.
Is it
by
really?
hand. And there is no stitching on the entire bag. The only stitching is when they put the lining into the bag. So that's when they, and even when they did that, Bobby, it was with a hand stitch on that.
Gosh.
So if you're familiar with this style, this is amazing. I mean, I love it like it goes like this, right?
Yep.
So you just put this
love
through
it.
like it's a bracelet. On
Right.
Look at that. Look at that look.
It's
But then
fabulous.
that just easily lays
Drops down.
and you can wear it like a long shoulder bag, or you can wear it like a crossbody.
Great.
But if you haven't seen this bag before, it's easy to use. Look at that. You look in there, you've got that zip pocket, the elastic pocket, so you've got all that organization in it, but you have got an iconic fashionista bag. I mean, you've got this bag. I have met women who have been 25 years old and 80 years old
Really? That have it?
the original bag of this, and they tell me stories like people stop them.
I love
They have
that.
conversations about it. This is your summer version of that, ladies. Grab it.
Grab it. And this chalk
Grab it.
white, by the way, and I know we're almost out of time.
That natural look.
There's only 100 of these to go around. And again, you see all of that same organization that you're getting in every Patricia Nash bag, that faux leather interior to it. But again, you can just see once more how even soft this is, so that the handles do, if you
so
want to carry it
comfy.
with the strap, the handles do drop right down. But I just love it. Slides your wrist right through. It's different. You know people are going to stop you with this bag.
Yeah, it's very
There's
unique.
no
It's very
question.
iconic. Enjoy it.
Oh,
Enjoy
gosh,
it.
yes. Yeah, so 900-967 is your number there. We have to remind you of our phenomenal today's special, though, before we go to our final bag of the hour. So, the today's special. First and foremost, almost 4,000, I believe, now spoken for. In our hour, the cognac and the black, ridiculously popular. Only about, there's the black that I think there was only like 800, well, probably not 700 left there, or maybe even 600 now. Cognac, same thing, 600 left for the entire day. When they're gone, they're gone. $249, that's the Aegean Blooms, beautiful brand new print. Harbor Nights, also a brand new print, all 100% leather, $100 off at $149.99. So, I mean, a huge, 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 huge congratulations to everyone on that. It's just yow. So all I can say. Okay, so we have one ridiculous value to, and when I looked at this, it was like,
I know, right? It was like, is that right?
no. This is number one. Let's start with the fact that it's leather, because then when you see the original price, the retail of $228.95, you go, okay, I get it. And oh, by the way, yes, you're getting both of them. You're getting that beautiful bag. Oh, there you go. $228.95, $170 for the bag. I love the pouchette. What would you call it? I'm calling it like a pouchette.
The wristlet.
Wristlet.
Pouchette. Yeah, but you're right.
That's another 60-some dollars. We sold this, when that price drops down, you will see we sold it for $199. There it is, $200. $200. Okay, we have a matter of minutes remaining in the hour. $79.99 for both. And oh yes, they're leather.
Yeah, well, this is the coated canvas.
Coated canvas,
It's got
and then
the leather trim
leather
on it.
trim.
Yeah, and then it's got this beautiful poly nylon. When we sold this at the full price, we actually, I thought, had close to a sellout. So what you're seeing...
Yeah, we have very few.
What you're seeing is only what's left, and it's not coming back. So that's why the great value. That's the great value here.
So
but,
we go for the choices, we'll let you know.
Yeah, so this is at
love Doorways to
Doorways to
Italy.
Italy. This has been such a popular
Very
print.
popular.
From those pictures of the doors I took in Italy. Then the Greek map.
The Greek map.
Which this is brand new this year.
Yes.
And
The
that
blues,
is a
the
Greek
greens.
map from the 1700s.
Oh, I love
Spring
that.
multi.
Spring multi.
Which was my very, very first print 15 years ago, which I can't believe.
Oh, there's only 175 there.
Yeah,
Yikes.
and then the Parisian floral, which
I
is
love
this is
the
a
Parisian floral.
newspaper. Oh,
The
I think we
prints.
got this.
Oh,
Okay.
we had them wrong.
we go.
Oh, gosh.
So that's a
that looks
Parisian
way better,
newspaper
sorry.
with these floral print on it. So that's amazing. And then the Riot Rust, which is really the signature Italian map that I first started the brand with. The map that's about 180 years old now.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes. So like you said, I mean, I don't know, you probably have the one to sample through.
And the cross, just to give you an idea, the crossbody itself is about 7.5 long, it's 5.5 high. You have that strap from 14 to 26 inches. And then the little push that comes with it, the pushette, is about 5.25 by 3 3/4 inches in height. You're getting both of them. There's only about a little over 5 minutes remaining in the entire hour. Spring Multi, the flowers, 175. That amazing Greek map, which is our newest print, 200 available there. The doorways, 255 left there. The Parisian newspaper print, 700, and then a few more available in Riot Rust.
Yes, I mean, this Parisian newspaper, I mean, this actually is a Parisian vintage newspaper I acquired about 10 years ago. And what we did is we took that newspaper and then we applied this artwork of this flowers over it that were really transparent so you could still read the newspaper. So if you're French or you can read French, this would be a great buy for you. You'll have so much fun trying to read this. But this is that bag that you smush into your suitcase and you take every single place you go with. I have women that told me they have filled this up as their toiletry bag when they traveled.
How wide.
And then when they got to their hotel, they left their big tote bag that they were traveling to their destination, and then they used this as their touring bag. But look at that front pocket.
I know.
It opened up so
that.
wide
The
that it has this leather gussets on the side.
Gosh.
And then this beautiful sateen lining that's just gorgeous. So you can just see how much you can get into it. And that was only the front compartment. Yeah. And then the front has a zip pocket. That's another thing. Maybe you put your sanitizer and your tissues in there. And then the main compartment, then you have a back compartment. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments on this. In this map print, this one, like my son loves this.
Does he?
Yeah. And he's a big guy. He's like 6'4", 250 pounds.
But this is great for guys too. It's a great print for both.
He's out with the kids on the beach. He wears this across his body, and you know, it's water resistant. It's proven water resistant, so you can take it by the pool, take it on the lake, take it on the beach. You don't have to worry about all of that. And then this little pochette is great. Maybe you want to put all your electronic chargers in here, your AirPods and all that. Maybe you want to put your contacts and your solutions in there and all that. I mean, maybe you want your sanitizer. There's so many purposes for all of it.
The Greek map flying. So, and we, like I said, this is our newest print. And again, put it out there. You're a denim girl. DG2 coming up next. Love it. But I like all the shades of blues and the greens and the golds. This is the newspaper print. We'll take you down to the other choices. So there it is. There's that Greek map. 170 only left here. 128 left, though, in the spring floral. And then look at the doorways.
I know,
Lots
the doorways.
of colors again.
I mean, this is all the pictures of doorways I took in Italy. I've always been obsessed by these doors, these beautiful, you know, you're in the Milan and you see these huge doors, and when they open them up, you see these courtyards behind it. In France, too. I mean, just everywhere. And then that Spring Multi. That was the very first print I had, and it still is so amazing. Bobby, this gentleman in Santa Croce, Italy, painted this for me. His best friend owned the tannery that started teaching me. I was like a student with this tannery to learn how to print on leather.
Right.
He gave that to us. I never spoke to him in English, only in Italian, and I don't speak very well at all. And there was an interpreter. So, but this is a very authentic, beautiful print with a lot of meaning. And this is truly from Italy. So,
and this is $230 you're buying for $79.
I know.
Okay, there's the bottom line in that final minute.
This is such a utilitarian, great bag.
My
You're gonna wear it to the beach. You're gonna carry your toiletries to it.
Yes.
You're gonna just throw it in your suitcase. I mean, this is a bag you don't worry about. And look at this strap. This strap is adjustable, feels great on your body. You can wear this as a handbag also.
Yes.
So it's incredible.
And just honestly, a wonderful way to come into Patricia Nash if you've loved everything you've seen. You're like, oh my gosh, I love the Today Special, can't quite do it. At $79.99, over like a $230 value to get both of the bags, or maybe you want to keep one, give the other one as a gift. You're thinking ahead to the holidays. Quickly, before we run out, I want to go through each one again. This is the spring floral, 115 only left there. Next to it over here, the Greek map. We're down to only 160 left in that Greek map. So happy to see that Greek map. And then Patricia has the doorways to Italy.
Yeah.
We have only 200. That's it there. And then down here, the newspaper print, the Parisian newspaper print, we have about 600, and then we have a few more available in the Riot Rust. But like an insane
The Riot Rust is such a unisex. Like I said,
definitely.
my son has that bag. So if you know someone, because my husband is a real baggy guy too, that you know, the father of your children that needs something when he's got the kiddos. That's a great one.
It is, absolutely, and you can see that one right there. So we want to thank, first of all, our models. We have Sarah, and then we have Simi and Mom Mina. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for being with us. It was super, super, super fun.
Sweet.
Patricia, happy Mother's Day.
You too, Bobby.
And you're back. You're back
I'm back at 10 for 2 hours.
For 2 hours tonight. And another, but don't miss anything we've had. You can go to .com, check it out. Check out that Today Special too. But don't go anywhere because, oh my goodness, Patricia's